time to get serious. We're talking about Pokemon cards. The Pokemon trading card game community is falling apart. Scalpers are running the world. New York City, it's no different. I went to all the trading card shops in New York City so you don't have to. Here's my review. I'm gonna blanket statement this and get it out of the way. The best place to get Pokemon cards is anywhere that sells at MSRP. I actually found this at Target 2 days ago. We'll start off with a positive, somewhere to go. It's called Pokecourt, or was called Pokecourt. It might now be Trainer Court. Pokecourt is near 14th Street, and it has such lovely people working there. Even if you don't buy anything, it's just a nice experience, and it's one of those places where you can actually feel the Pokemon community coming together, and it's not just scalpers running and chasing each other around. Take a second to look at their business card. This is free. They just give this to you. They just care. Their price score for Pokemon, I'd give it about a 3 out of 5. It's average to whatever you're gonna find anywhere. The vibe score, 5 out of 5. Next, I'm gonna tell you somewhere not to go. I personally have never had a good experience here, and it feels like the vibe of a scalper pushing you aside in Target. This place is called Next Legacy. It's cool for a photo op, i.e. here, but their prices are ridiculously high. You have to run through somebody's Smash Bros game just to kind of get in there, and I used to play competitive, so it's hard for me to not throw hands. I'll show you my jersey from where I played college competitive. I admired Zero at the time. I don't anymore. Okay? Places, I give it a 1 out of 5. Another place that I want to recommend is Bifrost Gaming. It is so community oriented. There are places to play. They have different days for different games. They don't sell a lot of Pokemon cards. They're mostly Magic the Gathering. But as far as community at low prices to actually play and learn games, they have it very figured out. Price-wise, I would actually give it a 4 out of 5. Their prices are really good. I got a blister for like 20 bucks. For vibes, 5 out of 5. Next on my list, this isn't necessarily a positive or a negative. This is just a place. Dave and Adams. They just mostly sell baseball cards, and their prices are really hit or miss, but fine place. I give a price-wise, I give it a 2. Vibe-wise, I give it a 2. Negative mention, Nintendo NYC. Nintendo store used to be really good, but because of scalpers and the demand for Pokemon trading card game, they have stopped selling Pokemon cards in store, so you can no longer get your Pokemon Center exclusives even on day of release. I waited in line on the day of release for Pokemon Black Bolt and White Flare, and turns out they decided not to sell Pokemon cards in store anymore that day, and I had ended up waiting in line for a Switch 2 restock. I waited in line for 2 hours for a Switch 2 restock, being promised that it was going to be Pokemon cards. Yikes. The next on my positive list is Montasy Comics on 41st, I believe? The staff are very helpful and very friendly. It's easy to get to. They sell nice comics. And they actually have Play Pokemon events, so you can go and kind of learn the games. You can do a pre-release, good luck getting in, but you can do it there. And they actually sell Pokemon accessories. Like, I got these sleeves from one of the ETBs, $5 if you just wanted to buy the sleeves, and they do that for almost all the ETBs. They also sell Pokemon playmats for $10, so accessories, fantastic place to go to, very nice staff. Montasy Comics, on prices I give it a 3, on vibes I give it a 4. My next recommendation is also on the positive list. This is Hex & Co. Hex & Co is fantastic because if you don't get Pokemon cards while you're there, they're also a board game cafe and they sell boba. You can have a good time. You can just have a good time. Their prices on cards, if they have them, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's double what the value is. So price-wise, I'd give it a 3. Vibe-wise, I'd give it a 5 because you can go there and make a day out of it regardless of if you find cards. Overall, it's going to be kind of difficult to find Pokemon cards in New York City, but, you know, keep your head up and find people that you can vibe with. I don't know. Collect Diancies. I don't know. Collect Trubbish, you know? More people should collect Trubbish.